สวัสดีจ้ายินดีต้อนรับสู่ EA Sport FC 26โปรโมทพาร์ทที่2นะครับแมตช์นี้เราจะเจอกับอินเตอร์มิลานหรือลัมบาร์ดียา FC ใช่ไหมใช่ดิแต่ผมก็ว่าอยู่มันต้องอันนี้อ่ะ
Salve a tutti, siamo pronti? Direi che possiamo cominciare.
เจอรอยคดีเลยแน่นอนนะที่ถึงที่ทำงานดีมากแล้วก็ดีเกรดีเกรดีเกรกริโอดีเกรกริโอทำงานดีก็นั้นแล้วความมั่นใจมีอย่างที่ว่าทำงานได้ดีการเจอกับอินเตอร์มิลานยังไงนะถอดจอยทิ้งซะเลยเอาเป็นว่าแป๊บหนึ่งคุณผู้ชมมีปัญหานิดหน่อยมันไปเสียบจอย2 อันแล้วมันไปจับไม่ได้จอยหลักที่เป็นจอย1ไปจับจอยรองอ่ะแป๊บเดียวอยากให้ไมค์ใกล้กว่านี้ปะคือมันก็ใกล้กว่านี้ได้นะแต่ว่ามันก็คงได้แค่นี้ขยับมากกว่านี้ก็กลัวทุกอย่างมันจะหลุดอีกแล้วเราก็ต้องมาเล่นบนใหม่อีก ครับสัญญาณภาพจะมาใน3 2 1โอเคสวัสดีท่านอีกครั้งนะครับกลับมาแล้วนะจ๊ะจะไปวุ่นวายกับจอยนิดหน่อยเจอกับอินเตอร์ครับหลังจากเราปิดดิวคว้าแบ็คขวามาก็น่าจะมั่นใจได้นะครับว่าทุกอย่างน่าจะดีขึ้นแบ็คขวาจริงที่เรามีอยู่มันโอ้โหแบ็คขวาสูง6 ฟุต 4กองหลังแหละอันเนี้ยนี่ดิฟลาเมนโตครับจะได้ลงตัวจริงในวันนี้แล้วก็ทางด้านของคอสติชลงมาก่อนเลยเดี๋ยวฟูนด้านสำรองไปครับเพื่อนๆ
This is the big one. A win here against the rivals would bring not just maximum points, it would also make the manager a legend in the eyes of the supporters. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. How do you see it panning out?
Well, the hosts have had a solid start to the season so far. 6 points from their first 2 games. I'm sure they expected that, but they've performed well and will be looking to keep that momentum going in the game here today.
And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Crossing possibilities. Well, that's splendid play. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Stefan de Vrij starts alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. Nicolo Barella plays. And hit with ferocity, it was close, but not quite good enough. Barella. Well, the nerves are perhaps jangling a bit more than usual because it's his debut for the club here.
Well, I think he'll get a lot of energy up and down the line. He's got the ability to get forward and attack, but then he's got the endurance to get back and help the defence out. He's a good signing, you know.
Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Dumfries. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And still pressing. Zielinski! The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Livramento. The Bianconeri have given us away. Kostic. Now with Locatelli. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Zielinski. The ball with Martinez. Promising pass. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, not easy for the keeper with a forest of players around him. Kostic. Oh, it might be. And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Now opening things up. Well-timed tackle. And room now out on the flank. The delivery. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result.
เดี๋ยวด้วยคอมเบโซ่
Kefren Turam.
ไปนอกปีกมาที่คอสติช
Well, the threat could be there.
คอสติชทำ
And to
ให้
trim
โต
the
นาธาน
lead. Able to get a body in the way.
โตนาธานเดวิด
Well, we're almost at the halfway stage and they're not making home advantage work for them one little bit here. Your assessment?
They've been poor, haven't they? Defensively, they look all over the place. No organisation, and their confidence has really dropped. They'll be looking to get an early goal in the second half to give them some of that belief back.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Turin.
ครับเปิดบ้านเจออินเตอร์ครับแม่โดนไป2 เม็ดครับบอลน้อยมากแต่ยิงไม่เข้าเลยครับเปลี่ยนหน้าหมดเลยทีทั้งหัวใจ
So, the second half drama here at the Allianz Stadium. And having a go! The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, opting for the short corner. Zielinski. And across the touchline, so a throw in
เป็
here.
นซีรีส์เลยนะ
He has time to play it over. Manoeuvring in field. But nothing comes of it.
เล็กมาคืนได้
Really favours this position.
ตัดไป
And
ซ้าย
not
ออก
quite
มา
the attempt that was required.
It wasn't. It's not far away though, and they're really giving their all here. You just think if they nick a goal, it's game on.
Çalhanoğlu. Barella has it. Dumfries. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Very effective pass. And there it is, penalty.
มีจุดโทษทุกเกมไม่ได้เก่งกัน
This to get themselves back into it. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it.
แล้วแบบสมบูรณ์แบบ
And the Juventus personnel change here.
Well, they've not had a lot to cheer about lately, but you can tell they sense that this is an opportunity to get back into this. They really need to score here.
Quick break could be on. Barella through the middle. Well, Arsenal fans, no doubt about it, very excited given the transfer news. They've got their man.
Yet I'm sure there's been a lot of competition for his signature. He's an amazing...
Trying his luck. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Into the final 20 minutes. Vlahovic. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Çalhanoğlu. Oh, he's lost possession. McKennie! Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. De Vrij. Barella has it. Doing well to keep it. Now, who can he play it to? Too easy. Far too easy. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. And Juventus will get the throw in. Showing a real will to win the ball. Cross might be on. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. And just 5 minutes remaining. Well, good idea, but just a little bit too much on the ball.
The pass was on, he just couldn't execute it, could he?
Plenty of support here. And the referee... Can he put it in? Surely! Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, certainly not at the best today. A few of the players not quite at it. Too many errors for...
ขาดยิงเยอะด้วยเจอกับโมนาโก
All right, hi everyone. Yeah, we're ready for questions. Okay, go.
ท่ายดีวะ มันเหมือนตั้งแต่แมตช์ที่แล้วเลยวะเนี่ยโอ้โหเล่นมาทั้งเกมเล่นมาทั้งเกมจบกันภาพเล่นมาทั้งเกมที่แล้วภาพเบี้ยวก็ไม่มีใครบอก จุดโทษไม่เข้าด้วยเนี่ย
It is one of the greatest competitions on the planet. I'm talking about the Champions League, and both sides are thrilled to be here. Now they want to make it count on the big. Well, it's always a great pleasure to be here in the Côte d'Azur region. We find ourselves in Monaco with football action on the menu. My name's Derek Ray. I'm delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to bring you match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Monaco, and they take on Juventus.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Good advantage there. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
And let's have a look at the Monaco starting lineup. Lukas Radetsky is the goalkeeper. Tilo Kehrer plays. Can he finish? What a magical save it was! Well, perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. On to Kelly. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today because in the last match he was outstanding. Got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant. And I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Eric Dyer. Can they jump ahead?
Yeah, it's very nice to watch, but it needs more dynamism.
And he's broken free. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Now the situation has changed in one of the other games I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Marseille. It was a nice one too, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They're ahead by 2 now, with 21 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And now Arkadiusz Milik. Well, that takes the wind out.
ได้อะไร
Sales, great defending. Oh, they have it again. Well, it could be on for him here. Conceição. Combiners. And taking it without any trouble at all. There to win it back.
Good reading of the game.
Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yes, it was a penalty for Bilbao. Top bins. No goalkeeper was stopping that one. It's now 1-0 with 32 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And given acres of space to attack here. And he's driving his team forward. And a fine tackle. Milik. Plenty of support here. And an opening. Juventus have done it. A goal for them. Level pegging.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Galavine. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Crossed into the penalty area. And in the end, no damage done. And the feed from Combiners. Conceição in position. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Taken short. Combiners. Chance here. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
ดีก็เล่นดีขึ้นมาของเราก็ยังหย่อนบุกได้ยิงได้
So back underway here into the second half. Oh, danger here. Can they take the lead? Thoughtful play.
แล้วก็มีเดี๋ยวเข้ามา
Now maybe room here for the counter attack. Have to pay attention defensively. Combiners. He's blocked it.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Camara. And support available. Can they do it? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
เชื่อแข่งไม่เปลือง
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Zakaria. And now with Minamino. Stuffing out the danger. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Now they're broke down, alas. And watched all the way by the keeper.
Well, just look at those stats. Juventus are doing everything to get back into this game, but they need to take one of these chances.
เชื่อคือวิ่งถึงจุดเพื่อนที่ยิงกับที่ยิง
And a substitution in the offing. Brilliant pass. Great challenge, and they still could score.
โอ้รอด
Here's a a transfer story to pass along and a change of scenery in the offing, because I can tell you Lucas Torreira has completed his move to Nottingham Forest.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
And the through ball. Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Who can they pick out? Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, not quite the finish I thought we'd get there. It was a really good move.
Cope Miners. Livramento. Another game to put on your calendar. Join us on EA TV for Liga Live. It's Monaco, and they'll be taking on FC Metz. Opportunity here. Oh, and standing tall to
มัน
deny
จ่อ
that
ๆมันยิง
superb
กันไม่
effort.
เข้าอ่ะจะเอาอะไรไปชนะ
It's a substitution for Juventus. It did look on for them, but not to be. Possibilities for them to counter. Balogun. Oh, danger here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Juventus on the front foot, but they've got to take advantage of these opportunities. But the danger averted for now. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV, and I very much hope you can join us for this game.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Thuram. And now with Boga. This looks interesting. He's in here. Let's over here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball is running again at 2-all.
ไม่รู้เหมือนกันไม่รู้เลย
Galavine. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Zakaria pushing for the winner. Oh, breezing past him. Really good build-up, but no end product. And there is the final whistle. An evenly contested game. And both teams will have to be content with a point here on match day 1, Stuart.
Well, a draw was just about the right result, but the focus has to be on the next game.
นี่มาแล้วเนี่ยสกอร์รีพอร์ตจากแคมป์เยาวชนไม่ไปตรงกลางได้ยังไงไม่มีเลยโอ้โหฉันน่าจะยังหมุนล็อกตัวเองสีเป้าหมาย3 อย่างคู่ไปอิตาเลียวินาลีกไทเทิลลีดเซมิไฟแนลแชมเปี้ยนลีกให้ลีดเซมิไฟแนลอ่ะนะโอ้โหแต่นี้อาจจะเวิร์กแต่ต้องเป็น4-2-1-3แน่นอนเจอฮาราสเวโรนาอีซี่วินสกิปเลยนี่ไง3-1ซัมโดเรียในโกปาอิตาเลียเป้าหมายของบอร์ดคือแชมป์ใช่ไหมแชมป์โกปาอิตาเลียใช่ไหมโกปาอิตาเลียเพรสติจิโรซ่าแล้วก็วินเดอร์ลีกไทเทิลด้วยเอามาเจอซัมโดเรีย
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And there's nothing quite like the magic of a cup competition. Live action coming up for you. It's Sampdoria, and they take on Juventus.
Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
in business. And the initial 11 for Sampdoria.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And this is how Juventus will line up. Bremer plays alongside Pierre Kalulu in central defence. And the striker today is Dusan Vlahovic. Moving it forward. And will the cross work out for them? And poorly done despite the mounting pressure. Dusan Vlahovic. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Must take the lead here. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Well, it's a real bonus when you have a player who's not only naturally gifted, but is also happy to put in the work, and that applies to Kenan Yildiz. What might we see from him today?
Well, when he gets half a chance, he strikes the ball so powerfully, and that makes him such a threat today. I fully expect him to score here.
Crossing opportunity. Can he get them in front? Looking for the right angle. And fine reading of the situation. Plenty of support here. Good ball over the top. Kefren Turan. Now with Cambiaso. That's a useful cross. Half-hearted clearance. And it's a penalty. This to make it 1-0. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Delivering it into the box. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent! Audacious and outrageous! What a goal it was! One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing.
Well, he's hit this so well on the half volley. Just look at the power he generates. That's a wonderful goal. It's unstoppable. Brilliant stuff.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Lorenzo Venuti. And conceding the throw-in. Koda. Oh, useful ball. Credit to them for winning back possession.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack.
Lom one.
And oh, just off target.
Well, what a move that was. Just didn't have the end product.
And a tidy tackle. Koda. Threading it. And still looking for space. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? So now a corner. Played over. Trying to tee it up. Can they produce something? Could pull one back here. Oh, a smart stop. Playing it in. Well, not away properly. Well, no way through in the end. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority.
ใช่ครับ
Teams back in position. Second half underway. Pierre Kalulu. Tino Livramento. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And foiled by the post.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. So a personnel change then. And there's the delivery. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Vlahovic. The other side really able to keep the ball successfully right now.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
And a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
And the play stop, they will make the change now. Corner kick played in. And they're not out of the woods. Magnificent defending. Well, he keeps going. But nothing comes of it. Jordan Ferry. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Jordan Ferry. Can they fashion a chance? Well, let's see about the cross. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. High pressing and good high pressing. And the cross goes in. And I think the threat has been averted. Well anticipated.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Lorenzo Venuti. Electing to shoot. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, just look at this again. It's a great finish. He just caresses the ball beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal.
This is going to be a thrashing. 3-0 now. Jordan Ferry. Lorenzo Venuti. And the cross into the middle. Clattered away. Could be a chance to break. Have to pay attention defensively. Crosses out. In it goes. Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Giordano.
Oh, read it really well. Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
And well, Locatelli in position. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Jordan Ferry. Able to create room here. Oh, surely. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Ikoma Luis Openda. Well, this could really help the cause.
ประตูเปลี่ยนกัน
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Thoughtful play. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, I have to say, that's a really composed finish. He had to get that absolutely right. He certainly did that.
There's the final whistle, and the visitors move
6-1
on.
นะครับกองหน้ายิงได้แล้ว
Display that was. The passing, movement and creativity were of the highest quality. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he was on fire today, not just with his finishing, but also his general play. That was a top-class hat-trick.
Ringraziamo il mister per averci concesso questa intervista. Grazie ancora.
อาจจะยังซื้อดิ50จ่ายดูไม่คิดเยอะไม่ต้องรอถึงครึ่งฤดูกาลดึงมาเลยโอ้ยแล้วเงินก็หมดคิดเยอะของดีอยู่ในกำมือเบอร์กาโมเกาโชอาตาลันตาลุยครับ
Cameras trained on one man. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? Keep it here with us, the home of football, EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. How do you see it panning out?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it on to...
นี่เขาบอกว่าเนี่ยแนวทางการรักษาดังกล่าวเริ่มมีใช้แล้วในบางโรงพยาบาลโดยสำนักหลักประกันสุขภาพแห่งชาติได้มีแรงจูงใจให้แพทย์และคนไข้เข้าร่วมโครงการรักษาเบาหวานด้วยการแจกเงินเป็นจำนวน 4,000 บาทเมื่อคนไข้สามารถเข้าสู่ระยะเบาหวานสงบได้และอีก 6,000 บาทหากคนไข้รักษาภาวะเบาหวานสงบเอาไว้ได้เป็นเวลา1 ปี
โอ้โหแบบว่าให้คงที่อย่างเงี้ยในเลือดอ่ะ
ใช่
ก็สมัครแล้ว
คือโดยมอบเงินไปสมทบให้กับสถานพยาบาลแพทย์หรือคนไข้คนนั้นรักษาอยู่ไม่ได้ให้หมอหรือคนไข้แต่อย่างใดคือให้แค่สถานพยาบาลให้เฉยโครงการนี้ช่วยให้คนไข้กว่า 17,700 คนสามารถหยุดใช้ยาได้และอีกเกือบ 30,000 คนสามารถลดปริมาณยาช่วยประหยัดค่ายาให้แก่ประเทศได้กว่า710 ล้านบาทต่อปีเพราะมันก็เป็นโรคที่ควบคุมได้ไงถ้าคนที่เป็นหันมาควบคุมมันอะเบาหวานอะไม่ใช่ว่าใครเป็นแล้วมันก็จะแบบไอ้นั่นไปเลยคือมันคุมได้แค่ให้รักตัวเองมากขึ้นไม่ได้กินไอ้นั่นเกินไปมันก็ทำให้ลดการกินยาลงได้ประเด็นคือพอลดยาแล้วคนไข้ก็กลับไปกินเหมือนเดิมไงมันก็เลยต้องกลับมาใหม่
the pitch.
A game that should have plenty to say for itself. Juventus kick off. And the starting lineup for Juventus.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-2-1-3 system, and I do like the look of this. Plenty of protection defensively, but they have the numbers and the width when attacking. The fullbacks will be encouraged to join in because of the cover.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Yeah, and it's a 4-2-1-3 formation, and I'm sure we'll see them vary their play here. They can go through the third centrally, but also have that quality out wide to create opportunities, and they'll get numbers in the box when the ball comes in.
วันศุกร์ที่ผ่านมาแล้วก็เดินออกมาถามดูกินอะไร
Unable to keep the ball. Running with confidence to put them ahead, and a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he put it away.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
เปลี่ยนน้ำมันเลยนะน้ำมันทอด
Martin
ดำเลย
Derone. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Really fine play to keep possession. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Deftly cut out by Locatelli.
Yeah, it's great awareness that. Positioning was spot
กิน
on
ส้ม
there.
ตำเข้า
Charles de Ketelare. Can he find the right pass? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Interesting pass. Will it be? Well, the post getting in the way there. And another goal for the Bianconeri. Big moment for Juventus in this game.
Well, we can see it again, and it's a good initial shot. But just look how alert he is here. It's fantastic reactions and desire, and he gets the reward with the goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Mario Pasalic. That's useful play. And the ball back, trying his luck. And it's been given as a penalty.
จุดโทษ
Can they make it 3-0? Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it.
ดูดี
They favoured a short one here. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Davide Zappacosta. It's with Pasalic. Showing good ball control. And the chance slips away. On a poor touch, really, and unable to prevent the corner. Andrea Cambiaso. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage Juventus. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And an opening! And a goal! To increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here we can see it again. He probably won't get an easier finish than that, but there was never any doubt that he'd put that one away.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Odilon Kusunu. It's with Daron. Mario Pasalic. Charles de Ketelare. Raul Bellanova. De Ketelare. Bellanova. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Zappacosta. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And over comes the corner. Punched clear. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Well, that headed attempt was comfortably off target.
Well, it's certainly not a free header. It's strong defending here, just enough to put him off at that vital moment.
So half-time it is, the end of the first half here in Turin. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game. And so they begin the second half here in Turin. Livramento. Ready to break, perhaps. Failure to keep the ball by the Bianconeri. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Yeah, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be a great game, that one.
Kolasinac. It's with Daron. Davide Zappacosta. And there the move ends for now. Mario Pasalic. Now Zappacosta. 30 minutes left for play. Raul Bellanova. It's a cross towards the near post. And trying to head it on the target, but just too high.
Well, the delivery's great. It's into the danger area, but there's no real control on the header. Needs to hit the target at least.
Tino Livramento. And he's in. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
If we watch this again, it's a really good finish. He goes for precision rather than power, and the keeper's got no chance.
This is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Charles de Ketelare. Giacomo Raspadori. Now they stopped them in their tracks. So a throw in here. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Tino Livramento. Now with Conceição. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, he's certainly not alone. De Ketelare. It's with Pasalic. Will the cross work out for them? Oh, a brilliant save!
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
Really good challenge. Giacomo Raspadori. Oh, good idea. Snuffing out the danger. Advantage played. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Bremer. 5 minutes left. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top. And
well, danger here, sir. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Mario Pasalic. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Martin de Roon. Charles de Ketelare. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he was my man of the match today. Everything he did was top quality, and without him, I don't think they'd have got a result.
Anzitutto la ringrazio per aver accettato di rispondere alle nostre domande. Liberiamo il...
นัดต่อไปแชมเปี้ยนลีกครับแล้วก็เดี๋ยวผมพักเอาไว้เท่านี้เดี๋ยวไปกินข้าวแล้วก็ไว้เจอกันใหม่พาร์ทหน้าเลยแล้วกันนะครับส่วนนี้สวัสดี